Want to win prizes while watching football? Here's how. Football just got a whole lot more exciting with Match Bingo, the game where watching football actually wins you rewards. Here's how it works. Before kickoff, you'll get a Match Bingo card. Instead of numbers, it's filled with all the moments we love and hate. Whether it's yellow cards, corners, offsides, VAR, penalties, even a bit of stoppage time drama. As the game goes on, you'll tick them off one by one. Hit a line, shout bingo, and you're in the running for prizes. More boxes you complete, the bigger chances you got to win. We're talking football merch, matchday gear, vouchers, and loads more. Every game you play gives you another shot at winning. And the best part, it's free to sign up. So that Monday night mid-table clash suddenly has you on the edge of your seat because you just need one more corner to win. Even a goalless draw becomes nail-biting when there's a prize on the line. And the best part of it is free to sign up. Play along, compete with your mates, and win real prizes with Match Bingo. Scan the QR code on the screen and click the link in the description to get started today. Make Match Bingo a win. What's going on, people? It's your boy Tops back again live for another Tops in the Morning show. Big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you want to be part of Match Bingo, make sure you scan the QR code and sign up through the link in the description, man. Some nice games to play. And again, ready for the weekend as well, man. A load of Premier League fixtures ready to dive into, man. So yeah, let's get into it, man. But yeah, big up everyone in the building, man. Of course. And yeah, some breaking news, obviously, last night. All of that good stuff, and well. Spurs are on the verge of a £51.8 million deal for Leipzig Simmons, bro. So yeah. It looks like Tottenham Hotspur are going to be signing Xavi Simmons for 60 million euros. And this is very interesting because I've heard all summer that my club, is the team that has no ball. That's what I've heard. But it turns out it's actually these Chelsea scrubs, these bums that have lost out to Tottenham Hotspurs. Tottenham Hotspur, of all teams, bro, had took one of their key signings they've been chasing all summer. And yeah, man, all right under their noses. They've done the hijacking to another team. It's crazy. This is much how it felt for them, innit? You get me? So yeah, it's crazy, man. Pick up everyone obviously in the building. But yeah, oh my goodness. But it's absolutely crazy what's happening, man, in this dunya. But before we get into that, man, let me switch gears for a minute. Swap gears to Woltemade being signed here. Now people are calling him Voldemort. People are saying all different kind of stuff. But yeah, Newcastle agree a £70 million deal to sign Stuttgart and German striker Nick Woltemade. The transfer likely to open the door for Isak to join Liverpool. I did say Liverpool were going to sign Isak during this window, man. Woltemade, or whatever you want to call him, has been a buying target this summer. Bayern were actually looking at him. Obviously, Nicholas Jackson, again, Luis Diaz, which they obviously signed. So they have been after a few attackers for sure. But yeah, it does seem like they're going to be obviously going through with this deal. It's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. Newcastle have agreed a £70 million deal for Stuttgart's striker Nick Woltemade, who is due to have a medical on Tyneside on Friday morning. They're trying to race him in to see if they can try and get him in before obviously the 12 p.m. deadline, which I feel like is going to be very, very hard to do, if I'm being honest, man. Very hard to do for the simple fact that, to get him in at that time, man, you're talking basically his medical, all of his medical, the documents, everything's going to be done probably way before the 12 p.m. really. That's kind of the deadline for confirmation. But yeah, it's probably going to have to be done before then, if I'm being honest. But bro, obviously, the first time I actually heard about this guy was in the under-21s. I think he was like the top scorer. I remember Germany got to the final before they lost to England, I believe. And he was scoring quite a lot of the goals in the tournament. So I was like, who's this guy? He's like this new kind of upcoming striker for Germany. But yeah, obviously he's managed to secure a move. And then I did see that obviously Bayern Munich were linked with kind of a striker, which I just thought, maybe this is kind of the long-term replacement of Harry Kane, 23 years of old. 6'6", man. So he's a tall player, 6'6" striker. The 23-year-old transfer could open the door for obviously Isak to secure his long coveted move to Liverpool. It's definitely going to open the door for that. For sure. He's going to be out of the door. Big up Darren, man. Big up yourself, bro, in the building, man. Long time no see. Hope you are well, my brother. Big up Tops. He says, big up yourself, man. How you feeling after obviously signing Eze?
potentially signing another centre-back. We'll get onto that obviously later on, just going through this Newcastle news. But Woltemade has 2 German caps. Loomed large on obviously Bayern Munich's shopping list this summer after scoring 17 goals in 33 appearances for Stuttgart last season. The feat includes the 5 million of add-ons. His arrival would end Eddie Howe's long search for a striker after being rejected from the fact I've got a list of rejections, is crazy. Liam Delap, Ikatike, João Pedro, Benjamin. Bro, some of them I forgot. They obviously tried to go for Liam Delap and Masesco as well, during a close season blemish by Isak's decision to go on strike as the forward attempts to force a move to Anfield. This breakthrough will come as a huge relief to the Newcastle manager. I think they're probably always going to will him to let him go, especially when obviously Isak's making a whole heap of noise, man, about not wanting to stay, promises being broken, obviously the relationship can't be repaired, etc., etc. I feel like definitely. We've got here. We've got a bomber here. We've got a bomber here. We've got a bomber. Breaking news. Here we go. Here we go. Nah, it can't be here we go, fam. It cannot be a here we go. It cannot be a here we go. I think it is. I'll get back to the Newcastle thing in a minute. But yeah, here we go. By Fabrizio Romano for Xavi Simons to Tottenham. Here we go. All signed between Spurs and RB Leipzig for a fee worth of 60 million euros. Fixed after the agreement overnight. Xavi has completed his medical and his contract is also now signed. Oh my days. Yo, Carlos, come outside, bro. Where you at? You fraud. You fraud, bro. You fraud. You told me and I told you. I warned you. You better not let Tottenham get this player, bro. After all the twerking you've been doing for this guy all summer. We're getting Xavi Simons. You told me that yesterday. So what's this? What's this? Here we go. Why is he in the Tottenham jersey? Yeah? I thought it was easy to beat Tottenham to a signing. I thought it was easy. You fraud. You fraud, bro. You absolute fraud. Oh, my days. Oh, Chelsea are finished. They actually chose to sign Garnacho over this guy, bro. It's crazy work. So, yeah, he's going to Spurs. He signed nearly a 7-year deal, bro. 5 years with an option, 2-year option. And Xavi Simons is a really good player, actually. And I feel like he will do very well for Spurs. Again, they've got their kind of replacement for Madison. But Carlos, bro, you need to answer for your crimes. Big up Darren says hijacked, fully hijacked, bro. Bro, this guy also has been twerking for this guy, bro, saying that my team's got no pull. Yeah, concentrate, my brother. Yeah, concentrate, yeah, because you guys have been hijacked by Tottenham Hotspur. Have some shame. Have some shame. Oh, my days. It's crazy, man. Darren with a laughing emoji. Oh, it's nasty work, Darren. It's nasty work from right under their noses. But, yeah, they've got Garnacho to celebrate. They've got Garnacho to laud. They've got Garnacho on the left wing. Oh my God, keep my club's name out your mouth, bro. Yeah, concentrate on your own thing, brother. Because yeah, you got caught lacking again. Because listen, Xavi Simons to Tottenham, bro, that improves them for sure. And yeah, you've really not really been able to kind of replicate this kind of signing in terms of getting someone in this position so far. It looks like you're going to be getting Lopez, but brother, I'd rather have this guy. I'll be honest, man. I'd rather get this guy, bro, because he's actually a really good player and he can play multiple positions. He can play 8, he can play 10. You can actually play him out wide if you really want to. So, yeah, man, very good signing for Spurs, as much as I hate to say it because I'm an Arsenal fan. But, brother, they've done well, bro. They've actually hijacked the hijack. Do you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, fair play. Overnighting, man said you're staying in here, medical done overnight. But this just shows to me, guys, like clubs can actually do transfers very quickly if they want to. If they know the pressure's on, and they know, because I'm assuming this guy's going to be eligible now, unless obviously it's confirmed he's not, for the Bournemouth game tomorrow. Because again, Fabrizio is saying it's completed, his contract's all signed now as well, all that good stuff. So I'm guessing all the documents is done. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Big up, man. Said, I'm dying. Brother, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. The transfer hit window, man. Unpredictability, as always, man, bro. Well, big up yourself, man. Big up Gunner for Life 82, man. Good to see you in the building, man. Big up yourself. Morning, Spurs. Hope you're good, brother. Morning, Tops. I apologize. Morning, Tops. Hope you're good, brother. I am very, very well, bro. Hope you are well, too. Good to see you in here on a Friday morning, UK time. Morning, Darren. Martin. Big up yourself, big up the community, big up the chat. Not gonna lie, I rate Spurs' winner. You know what? You know what it is, Darren, as well, bro. Not only do I rate obviously Spurs' winner, but because of the manager has had a good start, and you can see, and this was my argument with obviously Ruben Amorim, bro. When you're a manager, yeah, you're not gonna get all your players straight away, bro. Yeah, you're not gonna get all your players straight away. Sometimes, yeah, you're gonna have to work with what you got. Do you know what I'm saying? And obviously, Thomas Frank, is working what he's got at the minute, man. And again, he's getting the best out of some of the plays that maybe Spurs fans weren't really obviously too keen on, obviously towards last season because of how they were playing on the Ange. But he's managed to obviously revitalize them a little bit. And again, they're playing some good football as well. So yeah, bro, as well as the manager, yeah, the players that they've got in is pretty cool. Imagine if they would have got Eze. Imagine if they would have got Savinho. I'm guessing they're still out for a obviously out on that winger as well. So we'll have to wait and see. Big up, mate. Hope you are. Big up, Chris, man. Big up yourself. Hope you're good. Chris says still feeling Chelsea hijack. Listen, bro. Some clubs ain't got it. Do you know what I'm saying? They have to go to Brighton and these teams there to get their deals over the line, bro. When they're working with the big boys, hey, this is what happens. This is what happens, isn't it? Hold that. This is what happens, bro. But yeah, man said big up. Darren says big up yourself, bro. Big up, brother. Hope you are well. But yeah, man, that was obviously the breaking news bomber that Spurs have signed. Here we go. This is the thing is as well. This is the proper here we go, because I know they got one for Morgan Gibbs White and we all bantered them. But to be fair, when obviously Fabrizio put that, he didn't put that he signed a contract and completed his medical. He just kind of said that he's triggered the release clause for Morgan Gibbs White, and obviously they put a stop to it for legally. So yeah, man, it's done, bro. It's done. It's done. It's done. So fair play for Spurs for learning from their lessons with the SA thing and just getting this done as quickly as possible, man. But yeah, let's go back to obviously Newcastle, and obviously this kind of deal affects Liverpool in terms of if they're going to go for obviously Alexander Isak. So yeah, they're getting is it Woltemade as well as the striker, 6'6" striker, 23 years of age, scored 12 goals in the Bundesliga. So that's not a massive kind of tally in terms of having someone coming in and obviously scoring a load of goals, but there is a big obviously level of potential there. And again, I've seen some of his goals, man. He's got quick feet for a big man. He reminds me of like a quicker Peter Crouch, man. A bit more of a techie Peter Crouch just because of the size. Obviously, Crouch was 6'7", I think. Obviously, this guy's 6'6". Pretty quick for obviously his size as well. By the way, he's not actually he's more deceivingly quick than you actually think. So yeah, crazy. Decent player, can easily get better. Yes, I think you're right, bro. And I feel like you're probably better off, in my opinion, getting someone like this with a bit of a potential, a bit of a ceiling. Then getting someone like a Strad Larson, in my opinion, because I think Strad Larson, even though he's a good like little Premier League player, but I don't feel like he can get any better. I feel like that's kind of his level, which again, it's still decent. It probably will get you like 10 to 15 Premier League goals, which is still good for like a backup striker, pardon me. But when you're paying 60 mil, you kind of want to get someone that maybe can replicate Isak, not obviously in terms of playing style, but maybe as close as goals wise as you can. Now you can argue, say, well, this guy got less goals than Strad Larson last season in the Bundesliga, which is true. That's a very good argument to make. However, I would say that this guy potentially has more to give in terms of his ceiling maybe can be more than 12 goals, which I think he could be under a better team. Obviously, he played for Stuttgart. So we'll have to wait and see. And he's going to be playing in the Champions League as well. So a lot of games for him to play, man. But yeah, it almost certainly prefaces a fresh bid for Liverpool for Isak. Newcastle have rebuffed £110 million offer from obviously the Premier League champions, but given the Swedes' refusal to return to training or playing, it's thought a sum of near 130 mil may be sufficient. Yeah, I've always said it's going to be probably 120 to 130 million pounds, if I'm being honest, man, when it comes to all it. Big old Chris says Woltemade is similar to Ikitike, in my opinion. Wait and see how he does. I think he would do well under Eddie Howe. Way better than the other options been linked with. I agree with you, Chris, bro. I agree. I feel like this is probably the best option that they probably had available out there. They still tried to get even like someone like a Seska. I feel like that's kind of the mold that you kind of need. So a striker that's like 22, 23, had like a decent level season. Because with Eddie Howe is very good, obviously, at improving players. So I do feel like, for me personally, if you can get him with someone with a little bit of potential, he can actually mold them into being a better striker. There's no doubt about it. He's definitely improved Isak for sure, man. Because again, when he obviously signed him, Isak wasn't producing those kind of mega numbers that we've seen him do in the Premier League. So again, that's obviously some of Isak's doing as well. But I feel like it's a combination of the two for sure. Well, yeah, man. With Callum Wilson having joined West Ham and deep uncertainty surrounding Isak, Eddie Howe remains in the market for two strikers this week. Newcastle had a second £55 million bid rejected for Wolves for obviously Strad Larson. It appears unlikely that Norway international will be allowed to leave. Listen, the Wolves are in a relegation fight, relegation scrap. Have they won a game yet? I don't even think they have they? Obviously, they lost to Manchester City. I can't remember what was the second fixture they had. if they lost or drew or whatever. But yeah, either way, obviously they're in a relegation dogfight, man. They need all of the kind of help they can get. If we're being honest, they lost the Bournemouth 1-0. So yeah, they've lost both games, not even scored yet. So they need to keep their star striker in the Premier League, man. And this is so late in the window, you're not going to get someone like the equivalent of someone that can come in, play well in the Premier League, score 13, 14 goals that they probably need to stay up. Big up Chris. Eddie Howe improved Isak when Isak was early on 7 goals. Yeah, for sure, bro, for sure. I agree, man. I think Isak again was a guy, and this is why when Arsenal were linked with him at the time, I was kind of umming and ahhing, thinking, because I was looking at his league form, and I think at the time he had like 4 goals. I was like, bro, if you get 4 goals in La Liga, and we're in a position where we kind of need to replace Aubameyang at the time, I was like, I don't know if this is going to be the guy that can obviously elevate and score more goals. Obviously, he proved that he could. But again, it's a risk you take, man. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. Look at Rasmus Højlund as well. Similar kind of vibe in terms of, is this guy going to be able to obviously replicate or improve on his goal scoring tally in Serie A? And he just failed miserably. He just couldn't do it. So yeah, it'll be Werder and Wissa, in my opinion. I agree, bro. I think again, all things considered, man, with all the kind of the rejections and obviously the noise that Isak's made, has been obviously pretty embarrassing for Newcastle as a whole. I think potentially that's probably a good little striker combination, man. Wissa is Premier League proven. You can play him in certain games. And then obviously Werder is someone that, again, physically is going to be strong, can hold the ball up. He can run the channels as well quite quick. And yeah, at set pieces, they're going to be a bit more of a danger as well. So yeah. And again, I feel like it does take a little bit of the pressure off Werder. If he was just kind of the sole striker, at least with Wissa, you know that he can score goals if he gets obviously the opportunity. So yeah, I think that's probably the best couple of strikers they could get. If I'm being honest, Larson gone dead now. Yeah, Wolves completely rejected it, man. They said he's not for sale, not this summer. Not to say that they'll never sell him, but it's just so late in the window, man. And with obviously the Premier League survival at stake, there was no way he was going to be sold. For sure, man. Yeah, Paul Defo getting Isak's side. Listen, I always thought they were going to get Isak, Darren, to be honest with you. We'll see how it works, man, because let's be real. Ekitike is doing his thing. You could argue that he's probably been the best striker so far for the new kind of clubs in the first like 2 or 3 games, man, because he's scored in every game. But yeah, we'll see how his development obviously materializes after that. Because again, what do? Do you put Isak on the left? Do you put Ekitike on the left? Well, Ekitike is playing very well up front, so we'll see, man, in terms of dynamics, man. But maybe they'll change formation. I don't know, man. It'll be very interesting. Big up Chris says Newcastle wanted to play 4-4-2 with Isak and Ekitike. That's what Liverpool look like they're going to do with Salah and Havertz in behind. The trolling. Too late for Wissa. Says obviously Darren as well. Wissa, I just can't see back at Brentford. He will open his curtains like Isak and got their moves as well. Look at this guy. Look at this fraud in the building, man. Make sure you cook this guy. This guy's been running up his mouth, telling me he's going to get Xavi Simons, bro, and he's now in a Spurs shirt. Talk to me about that, rude boy, yeah? Do not mention my club again. Do not mention my club again. You've been twerking for him all summer about you didn't want him. Get the hell out of here, bro. Hold that. Concentrate, brother. Yeah, concentrate. Oh, my days, man. Spurs piped to white Chelsea, 100%, bro. Guys on about my team, you know, with no Paul. Man lost that to Spurs. That is crazy. We can't take Chelsea seriously again, fam. I'll be real. We can't take them seriously again. Hijacked by the Tottenham Hotspurs. Chelsea don't want him. Okay. You told me yesterday, and I got the screenshot, you're getting Xavi Simons. So why is he in a Spurs shirt, bro? Why is he in a Spurs shirt? What is going on? What is going on, bro? Why is he in a Spurs shirt? Why are we getting a here we go? Why are we Oh, you man are bums, fam. You man are bums. You lost out to Tottenham, bro. Oh, have some shame. Have some shame. Oh. Bunch of losers. Enjoy Garnacho, though. Enjoy Garnacho. Oh, my days. In the end, Newcastle. In the end, Newcastle window might actually be good. It might actually be decent, to be fair. I said, I don't know why he's getting gas. He hasn't read the report. Hey, we go here, brother. It's done. It's done out here, man. It's done out here. I'm going off what you said. You told me you're getting Xavi Simons and you didn't get him. You scrub. You absolute scrub, man. You scrub. You lost out to Tottenham, bro. Man said, sure, with a laughing emoji. Chris with a laughing emoji. Hold that, man. Hold that. You bum. You bum. Oh, well, we were linked with the War Summer agreed terms. From what I've read, we want Lopez instead. You've been shaking Dusty Bum also. Brother, you tell him, Darren, man. A wagwan. Oh, shaking his bum violently, bro, for this player, bro. For him to go to Tottenham, you know. Yeah, man. Could never be my team, bro. Could never be my team. I got my player from Tottenham. You get me? Hold tight, Ezzy. My brother, my 10. Run me my 10, rude boy. Yeah? Run me my 10. But I said, chokes. Chokesy deactivated. First Ekatike said only Liverpool and now only Hotspur. Chelsea. Chokesy fell off. Bummy club, bro. But I said only, man. Cook him, chat. Cook him. I said, yo, I can only go for reports. Bro, you're getting Garnacho instead, man. You're getting Garnacho instead in it. Actually, let me get onto that quickly, bro. Let me get onto that. Garnacho, Alejandro Garnacho, bro, is joining Chelsea. Again, and listen, Xavi Simons is a fantastic player as well, by the way. Spurs are actually having a quietly good window, if I'm being honest, even after the rejections, man. Getting him, Kudus in. Obviously, Paulina as well. Fantastic player. So yeah, man, if they can get a decent winger, bro, with the manager they've got, man, I feel like they've had a decent window, to be fair. Because he's a very good player. He can play 8, he can play 10. And yeah, fantastic. We're crying, Chris, we're crying emoji. From what I saw, Garnacho was a priority. Fernando Lopez. Next, yeah, that's the one. But I said, holy blood clot nuts. Oi, Darren, tell him, man. Cook him. Barbecue settings, man. It's just been carnival as well, man. Jerk him up, fam. Jerk him up, bro. Joke ski, take note. Bro, Spurs, you know. Nasty work. Unbelievable, Jeff. Here we go. Oh, man, yeah. Chelsea, yeah, not serious. Not serious, fam. Not serious. How can you let this guy go to Tottenham, bro? He's right there. Like, get him in it. What's going on here? Man said they worked overnight. Let me see what this report's saying again, man. Man said he worked overnight, man. Overnight. To seal everything, signed, sealed, and delivered. And all that. Xavi has completed his medical and his contract is also signed, bro. Contract until 2030 plus 2-year option, bro. Man, 7-year deal, you know. Crazy. I don't know how, bro, you gotta hold this, bro. What's man talking about, man? You told me you're signing a player, you're not signing a player. You told me it's not hard to take a player from Spurs and you lost out to Spurs. You bum. You tried to tell me I got no pull and you can't get Xavi Simons over the line. Hold that, you scrub. Do not mention Arsenal again when you can't get Spurs. Be a player for Spurs. Oh my God. These guys are fraud, fam. Chelsea are launching a new vape line with Garnacho. Brother, Garnacho, the name ambassador, is crazy. It's crazy. I said, yeah, nah, because we don't even need. No, don't go anywhere. We're not doing that, brother. We're not doing that, fam. Xavi Simons. Yeah. Big up Box Fresh in the building, bro. It's been a minute, my guy. What are you telling me, my guy? Hope you're good. Says, yeah, it was a good morning. It was a good morning as well. I just seen Jose Mourinho's been sacked as well. Bro, Carlos, you got it tough. You had a tough morning, brother. Your guy's been axed as well. What is going on? Big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys smash the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel. If you want to be signing up to Match Bingo, just scan the QR code or click the link in the description below. Loads of games to play. Loads of people are winning prizes. All of that good stuff. But yeah, Jose Mourinho has been relieved of his duties. Fenerbahce has parted ways with Jose Mourinho as the Portuguese head coach won't continue at the club. The decision has been made after he missed out on qualification in the Champions League. Mate. Hey, Man U. That's him gone. That's Ollie gone. Brother, they might have to do a reunion, man. Ruud van Nistelrooy there as well. It's crazy. It's crazy. Big up the building, man. Big up Lucas first, Kudus, and now Xavi rejected Chosky for embarrassing. Are you not embarrassed? It's embarrassing. Are you not embarrassed? I said, LOL. It's been a hot minute. Oh, good to see you in the chat, bro. Always love, as always, my guy. respect to you, my G. Obviously, always love my G. Good to see you in the building. Big up Benji, my brother, man. What are you telling me, my guy? I hope you're good. Chelsea robbed. Chelsea hijacked. Chelsea. Oh, Alejandro Garnacho. Oh, my days, bro. Oh, my God. Oh, that's crazy. Garnacho, you know, that's mad. Man hyping up Garnachos, bro. Man, Andre 17 is crazy. That is crazy, man. Jose to United. Listen, don't rule it out, man. Jose, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Oli Gunnar Solskjaer just been sacked by Besiktas, so yeah, he's obviously been ruled out too. But yeah, LOL Van Nistelrooy, you know. Listen, hey, new manager bounce, Ollie at the wheel. Bro, we've heard it all before, Box Fresh, man. These Man United fans will take on anything, I'm telling you. I'm hearing they want Areola, hearing they want Xavi. Bro, it's kind of crazy, man. Big up bro, speaking of Alejandro's, big up Alejandro. Hope Isak joins Liverpool soon. All this saga will be finished soon. Listen, obviously, again, the window closes 7 p.m. on Monday. So make sure you guys tune in for that, 7 p.m. on Monday. A bit earlier than obviously a normal 11 p.m. deadline. So not too long left, man. It's Friday. We've got Premier League games, obviously, tomorrow and Sunday. And then, yeah, Monday, that's it. And then the window's done. I think the Saudi window carries on for another week. So don't be surprised, maybe, if some of these players that are kind of still, obviously, ostracized from their clubs, maybe like a Sterling Chilwell, you're looking at Zinchenko, these kind of guys might actually move to Saudi, maybe if they're desperate after the window closes, but we shall see. I reckon Jose to West Ham or Forest is well, that's not too bad, you know. West Ham's not a bad shout, considering, again, you're looking at Graham Potter and you're thinking, yeah, maybe not a bad shout, man. Not a bad shout. Chelsea didn't even bid for. Oh, but when I say about that Rodrigo, I've got no pull. No. We're not doing that, brother. We're not doing that. You were shaking your bum violently. You were twerking like you at Carnival, rude boy. Yeah, twerking for this guy all summer for him to go to Tottenham. Not even staying at Leipzig, kid. Now you go to Tottenham Hotspur. Are you crazy? Could never be my team. They only agreed personal terms with him, and that's from Fabrizio. Listen, you wanted this guy, you didn't get him over the line, bro. You didn't get him over the line. Simmons is quality, if not better than Eze. Player of Eze quality. So we're laughing emoji. They're both very, very good players, man. Very, very good players for sure. Benji with a laughing emoji. Benji with a laughing emoji. Proper Chelsea catfish for top Spurs. Darren Garnacho is better than... No, he's not. Garnacho's trash. Garnacho is rubbish, bro. He's trash, fam. And that's not even a flex. No matter what, he's not even our starting right winger, fam. He's on the bench. He's covering Sakaru, boy. Oh, my day. Garnacho started for you, though. He started for you, blood, on the left, yeah? He started for you. Garnacho's rubbish, man. So greedy. Oh my God, this guy's rubbish. Ollie at the wheel, you know. Ollie at the wheel. How good does it feel? Oh my days. Oh, what a time that was, man. What a time that was, man. Big up Box Fresh as always. Is Amarin leaving for sure, bro? No, listen, there's no even confirmation that he's leaving or whatnot. But the pressure is on. He has to beat Burnley tomorrow. They've got Burnley at Old Trafford. You think they're going to win. But again, you don't know, man. You actually don't know with this team, because I thought they were going to beat Grimsby and they lost on penalties and they should have lost in the game. So, I don't know. At Old Trafford, you expect them to win. It might not be pretty. It might be like a 1-0 or 2-1 or 2-0 or something like that. But, bro, time is running out for him, man. I feel like he's on borrowed time. A couple more defeats, he's going to be on severe pressure. I feel like he has to get the team up the table now. But yeah, I said, that is nasty word. Record! That's record! Record! The bar is low. The longer Amarin stays, the better. For sure. Whatever makes you sleep. Trust me, whatever makes you sleep at night, bro. Whatever makes you sleep at night. I've had man waking at my club. He's not better than Anthony. Bro, he's better than Garnacho. Garnacho is rubbish, fam. He's rubbish. He's so bad. He's rubbish, bro. Terrible. You cannot win this one, my G. He's terrible. The world champ clout. Oh, brother, that world. See that money just ran out, bro. You see that world champ clout ran out quickly, brother. Quickly. Well, big up Gunnar. He says, Tops, you on fire. Big up yourself, Gunnar, for Life 82. Obviously, come on, bro. Always loving the building, man. Cheeks flying all I'm telling you, man, strip club settings, bro. Cheeks flying everywhere, bro. Everywhere. Twerking like Carney, my G. What is going on? Cheeks flying all over the room for Simmons, for him to end up at Spurs. Oh, my days. I haven't even watched. Yeah, bro, you twerk for him all summer. We're going to get Simmons. Watch when we get Simmons. You told me yesterday you're going to get Simmons, man. I said we were linked and in line to get him. He's not a requirement. We've got the best number 10 in the Prem in Palmer, who's now injured. So who are you going to play instead? But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, maybe you can play Garnacho in there. You know, he's so good. He's better than Anthony and Madueke. So you should be happy with Garnacho, man. What a player. What a player. What a player. I trust my manager, Maresca, to get 10 goals out of Stevie Wonder. We will see. We will see. I think he walks after. Oh, Benji, that's a nice little take there. You think he walks after Burnley? You have to elaborate on that, man. What, win, lose, or draw, or just regardless of the result, or if he loses, he's out there? He has been hinted for a few kind of press conferences now over the last 6 months that he's willing to walk away without compensation or whatever. But, bro, I think the longer he leaves it, the worse his reputation is going to get because, again, you're looking at his kind of statistics, man. The worst kind of Man United manager in modern history in terms of percentage-wise. I think he's only got 24% win percentage. 7 wins out of, 29 now it is? Something crazy like that. Bro, it's not looking good, man. And he's had 200 mil to spend as well. Again, they'll probably get a new keeper. I don't know about new midfielder. It might be a bit too late for that. We'll have to wait and see. But, yeah, man, it's not looking good for Man United. It just feels like it's a round and round circle we go. I feel like the owners or Ineos are making the same mistake in terms of keeping or holding on to a manager when the writing's on the wall, holding on for them for an extra summer, and then that kind of just messes up the following season. They did exactly the same with Ten Hag, kept him for an extra summer. They should have just got rid, cut ties, got a new manager straight then, and just obviously judged him from that one season. They're doing the same with Amarin, how the season ended. Probably should have just cut ties, like I said, and just start with a new manager that's a bit more versatile and go on from there. But yeah, man, it's crazy. I think Chelsea think if they keep buying wingers, the taxman will just give up reading their accounts. Maybe, bro. Maybe, man. I mean, yeah, who starts? Garnacho or Gittins, man? It's going to be Garnacho for sure. Obviously, David Ornstein has now dropped it as well. Let's have a look. He's dropped a bomb. Man, big up everyone in the building. Make sure you guys like up the video, man. It's been a minute. I've seen quite a few of you guys in here, man. So, yeah, make sure you guys like up the video and subscribe to the channel, man. Chanzo Sports, the home of sports, banter, football, analysis, all of that good stuff, man. All of that good stuff. Xavi Simmons signs his contract at Tottenham Hotspur ahead of a move for RB Leipzig. Deal for the 22-year-old attacker till 2030 with the option of an extended 2 years. Dutch international finalising exit terms with RB Leipzig after Tottenham agreed a 60 million euro price plus personal terms. So, yeah, he's going to Spurs, man. He's going to Spurs. That's it. He's done. It's finished. Liverpool's ready to sell Elliott to Leipzig just to find out. Spurs snatched it from Chokski. Chokski is killing me, bro. Big up Luis Garcia, man. Told you yesterday he's not transgender. Oh, that is crazy. That is crazy work. Make sure you guys like all the videos. Well, only on 9 likes, man. Let's see if we get it to double figures for sure. Big up the chat. With a laughing emoji. Yeah, that's crazy work. Big up Benji, man. Big up Benji. Big up Benji. Garnacho is Martinelli in disguise. Garnacho is rubbish, man. Garnacho is rubbish. Now Garnacho and Madueke are not levels, man. What are we doing? They're both rubbish, man. They're both rubbish. But he's all starting left winger. He's all starting left winger, man. 7 says trans 17. Man fighting the L2. Bro, just hold it, man. Just hold it. Just take the L, bro. You were twerking. You were twerking like your life depending on it, man. And you've not got the player, bro. He's gone to your, I say rival. He's gone to a London rival anyway. So, yeah. I said, yeah, Tops is doing his 13-year-old shit where he lies on the lie. Hey, I've got the screenshots of you telling me you're getting Simmons, bro. There's no lies here, my G. There's no lies here. And as well, why are you even getting Garnacho as well, by the way? Why are you even getting this guy anyway? Why are you even getting this guy? Didn't Chelsea sell and Cuckoo bring in Simmons? I said, brother, we have the receipts. Tell him again, Rude boy. Tell him again. I don't know, bro. I don't know why they didn't just do a swap or something. Like, again, they I think Leipzig didn't want to pay the initial money, and obviously now they've sold him to AC Milan. So maybe that was the case for sure. Maybe that was the case. Box, I thought this was the plan, as reported. I'm seeing Maresca wants Lopez from Barca instead. No, brother. Don't know. He looked kind of done. That interview was telling. Interesting. Now I get what you mean, bro. Especially afterwards as well, when he was saying, "Oh, again, you can't change 22 players." Obviously, someone needs to change. You can't change 22 players, is what he said in it. So it's kind of hinting and insinuating. Either he wants to get sacked so he can get the money, which again I don't blame him. Or he's going to resign. We'll see, bro. We'll see. I feel like he definitely will be in charge of the Burnley game. And depending on how, obviously, that goes in terms of points-wise, we'll see if he continues. Darren, roll me the receipts. Bro, we've got it, man. We've got it. Don't worry. Do not worry. I don't believe Amrin will walk or lose all that money. That's the thing, bro, with this kind of walking thing. It's very rare, especially in this day and age, you see a manager walk away from a job. Very rare, man. It's normally like a mutual consent or mutual agreement, or obviously the guy's been sacked. Because again, like you said, people want to be compensated for their time, innit? So if you've got an X amount of time left on your contract, you're gonna want the money back for it, especially if you've been let up. That's why obviously Graham Potter didn't have a job for so long, because he was eating off that Chelsea Chelsea contract, man, even though he was sacked. So yeah. From what I saw, we agreed personal terms with Simmons, but no bid made to RB. If Chelsea are serious, they make a bid. Nope, you were definitely serious in for him, but Tottenham beat you to it, bro. He picked Tottenham over you guys. Crazy. It just sounds nasty. Alejandro, Champions League games are looking tasty. Can't wait for Real Madrid at Anfield. I think Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to have a warm welcome. But in general, yes, he is, bro. You know what it is, Alejandro? I don't know if he's even going to start, because there's been reports saying that potentially he's not even going to be first choice now. Carvajal was obviously back in training, back from that long-term injury he had. So potentially he might not even be playing, which would be peak him on the bench, especially Real Madrid lose as well. It's mad, but yeah, kind of a little bit of a reunion. Obviously, you've got Trent Alexander-Arnold coming back. You've got Xavi Alonso coming back as well. So yeah, interesting, man. We'll have to get onto the draw in a minute, actually, in terms of the Champions League draw and what you guys made of it, because yeah. It's one of those ones where you're looking at it thinking, I feel like the English teams pretty much all got a decent level of drawing in. I feel like it's quite balanced in terms of playing a few difficult teams, but some of the kind of the lower seeded teams, you would say that it's pretty much beatable, to be honest with you, for the majority of the teams, man. I'm trying to see where it was. Big up the chat, man. Big up the chat. Champions League. Try and get it up. But yeah, man. Good morning, big up Dre, man. Good morning, tops the chat fire. Big up yourself, brother. Hope you are well. Hope you're good. Big up Gunner for Life 82. Hit the likes and sub to the legend tops. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate the community as always. Big up everyone as well. We've just reached 5K this week. I want to say thank you to everyone that's obviously engaged in the content, commented on any kind of short or long form video. And yeah, man, subscribed as well. Tell your friend to tell a friend that T-Chanto Sports is the home of sports early daily morning shows, and also obviously watch alongs as well at the weekend. So yeah, big up everyone that's obviously always supported me as well. Big up Dre, Gunner for Live 82. Big up yourself, bro. Good to see you in the chat. Come on, G, Box Fresh. Come on, player. You can't rat on me. Okay. Whatever you say, my friend. Whatever you say. Dre, big up yourself in the building, man. Big up. You've been rattled. He's been rattled. Don't go anywhere. Karma comes at you fast, Man told me yesterday it's no big deal beating Spurs to a player, only for him to lose out to Spurs for a player. Hold it. It's peak. The difference is, tops, I trust my managers to get the best out of Garnacho. You don't even trust yours. We shall see, but Garnacho's is terrible. It's terrible. Chelsea got rejected for Spurs. Hello, it's embarrassing. Are you not embarrassed? They don't have the capacity. Big up RS, man. hey, rather them than me, brother. I rather them than me. You get me? I said Darren rattled. How we're laughing emoji. Top Spurs cooked and roasted Chelsea with Kudus, and now they want the Kudus. Oh, brother, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Man was Oh, Madawaki, run me the Kudus money. For him to go to Tottenham as well, bro. Oh my days, I forgot about that. Oh my days. You can't route the world champions. Oh, all that world champions juice, and you can't beat Spurs to a player. Ay. Ooh. What's that smell? Ooh, that stinks. I can only go off reports. Get the fuck out of here. See that Isak one? See that one? Get the hell out of there with that rubbish, fam. Get the hell out of here, man. Top stone question, Maresca, man. You're in no position to question. Brother, Garnacho is poo. He's rubbish, man. He's rubbish. Stinker and block. Oh, sir. Hey. See, there was there. Stinker and Oct, man. Stinker and Oct. If Maresca wants Garnacho and obviously Lopez, I'll back him. Chelsea aren't serious about winning. They're more interested in making money. Ooh. Oh, talk to them, RS. Talk to them, blood. Screenshot that, Darren. With a laughing emoji. Champions of the world, LOL. CWC is the equivalent of the Emirates Corp. Says God for Life 82. Amarin had an absolute he's had an absolute nightmare, bro. Like I said, he's lost to League 2 Grimsby in the League Cup. How can you be out of a competition before August, bro? Before August is done, bro. The kids are not even gone back to school yet. You can still smell jerk chicken in people's hair from Carnival. Like, what's going on? What's going on here? How can you be out of a competition so early? It's crazy. It's madness, man. Carla says, we will see with a laughing emoji. I hope he stays, though. Oh, bro, I think everyone that's not a Man United fan is probably hoping he stays for the long term. Because, again, he's not changing the system. You've seen it at Grimsby, man. He'd rather play Mason Mount left wing back than obviously change the formation. It's crazy how rigid he is in terms of not being able to adapt to certain situations. You're playing 5 at the back to League 2 opposition. Even that is mad to me as well, by the way. Like, bro, just be attacking, man. Like, what's going on? But we're not signing Xavi Simons. You won't see tears from me when Cole Palmer is the best number 10 and Enzo is flying as an 8. See that copium? That copium is crazy, you know. Let me drink that. Because I'm sure you weren't saying that when you wanted him. So, that tastes good, man. That copium. Palmer ghosted 2 out of the 3 seasons. Yeah, Simmons chose Spurs over the best club in London, currently world champions. If that helps you sleep, but bro, why is he not in the Chelsea shirt, brother? Why is he not in the Chelsea shirt? It's crazy. Oh, man. You know what? I'm just going to... Oh, man. Yeah. I'll just have to have a look at Eze and see what he's doing then, eh? Hey. Oh, my days. Darren sent me G8 in the Prem. For Palmer, I just sleep as... I said I just sleep easy. Fine, bro. Come on, G. Ghosted where? You sleep over easy. I sleep over being the world champions. What we doing here? Rattled, bro. Cook him up, man. Cook him up. I'd have preferred Simmons went Chelsea because then we'd never see him play. Spurs will play the youth to death. Big up box fresh, man. Yeah, potentially, you know. Obviously, again, Spurs without Madison, he's out for the season. Kulusevski's out till December as well. So in terms of knee injuries and stuff like that, they kind of needed someone that could play 8 and 10, which obviously Simmons can do. So listen, it's crazy, man. Big ol' RS, he says world champ BS is a castle built on sand. Nobody, bro, no one, the only team that cares about is Chelsea fans. No one cares. Everyone's moved on. Everyone cares about the Premier League. No one cares about that no more. Hey, you know that old granddad in the corner, bro, that keeps going on about the world war. It's like, yeah, whatever, man, whatever. Just sit over there. Just drink your tea, bro. Like, no one cares, man. You know what I'm saying? No one cares, brother. Stop piling players. Come on. Big old Dre, man, in the building. Top's been moving a bit shameless recently over the recent events in Grimsby. Like this clap back. Come on, G's. Always love in the building, man. Big old Dre. It's got to be done, man. It's got to be done. Yeah? Because when it's us, when we're getting cooked, when we're not doing what we need to do, everyone piles it on us, bro. So, yeah. Energy for energy, bar for bar, war for war, all of that good stuff, bro. Well, big up Trey for the comment, man, as always. Liverpool are unlikely to sanction a Harvey Elliott sale unless Alexander Isak joins or a free is received that is simply too strong to turn down. Yes, we'll see, man. I feel like they are going to bid for him, bro. I think probably maybe today or tomorrow. I don't know whether they're going to try and do it before the game or maybe after the Liverpool Arsenal game, but I feel like the reports are going to come out saying that potentially when that bid comes in, it's going to be agreed straight away, and that's going to be it, man. And yeah, he'll be a Liverpool player for sure. I said, LOL, can still smell... can still smell summer in the air. Yeah. Oh, wow. Wowza. Big up Benji, man. This is 240. Hey, I'm glad I can obviously bring some happiness and light to everyone in the chat, man. Obviously, all fun and banter, all fun and games, of course. Glad I'm here to witness this energy. Big up Dre as well, brother. Come on, G. Always love, man. Always love. Big up RS. He said that would be like me saying I'm happy we didn't get Isak as we have Salah and Van Dijk. It makes no sense. Just take the L. Trust me, bro. Just take the L. Hold it, man. Hold the L. Carlos has got a hard time holding the L's, bro. So yeah, man. Just hold it. Just hold it, fam. You wanted a player, you didn't get him because another team got him, bro. You got hijacked. Hijacked MC. But yeah, man, it's big. Isak proposed move to Liverpool has moved closer in the past 24 hours, according to the sources who expect a Premier League record transfer bid over the weekend. Bro, you know what's crazy as well? Obviously, Liverpool have already broke the bid or record for obviously Premier League signing with Havertz, man. To do it twice in one window, has that ever happened before? I don't even know. I don't think so, man. I can't really remember that happening twice in one window for the same team breaking the record, man. So yeah, crazy stuff, man. Proper money they're spending, man. Big up Box Fresh says no one cares about WCW, but WCW, hold tight Bret Hart, bro. No one cares about WCW, my guy. I hear it. That's a WCW's killing me. Sources are anticipating an offer starting at 130 million before add-ons and bonuses rises the overall package of what would be a British record fee. Gonna be mad, bro. Going to be mad. Grimsby. Liverpool need a right back. Yeah, potentially, man. Potentially. I mean, yeah. I don't know if they're going to get one, though, bro. I feel like, again, Frimpong's going to be back after the international break. They're looking to try and get Gahey, but I don't know how close that is still. I feel like the deal was that he was going to play their last kind of European, game yesterday, which they got through a stinky 0-0, but they got through in the end. They were going to be in the draw for today's Conference League, which I feel like they've got a good chance of winning. So you would assume Liverpool are going to be getting Gay and Isak before the transfer window is done, but we shall see. Why? We have 4 options at right back. Yeah, you got Bradley, obviously Frimpong, Szoboszlai, and I want to say someone else. I can't remember. But yeah, big up yourself. Box Fresh, don't trust Konate either. He's been looking bomby. He's been looking terrible, man. Konate looking like Bambi on ice, bro. Yeah, he looks like his head is in Madrid. He looks like he's somewhere else, bro. I'm telling you, man. Tops logic, Liverpool win the Prem, nobody cares. Nope, never said that nobody cares about Liverpool winning the Prem. Liverpool won the Prem, bro. It's the Prem. Spurs won a trophy, nobody cared. Nope, never said that either. Who's the one lying now, brother? Is someone rattled? Bro. We got him. Them words have never come out my mouth about Liverpool winning the Prem, because I wanted to win the Prem. And also Spurs winning a trophy as well. I was crashing out on stream by them winning the trophy. Chelsea win a trophy, nobody cares, because he's at like his shoe size as well. Acknowledged by the world. UEFA though. Grimsby, yeah. Giggsy, yeah. Moise, yeah. Give it Moise to the end of the season, man. Give it Moise to the end of the season. Gay is the more priority, in my opinion. I would sell Konate now if he's not committing. Yeah, for sure. Listen, I think Konate, man, the last couple of, well, even the Community Shield game, I feel like his head is somewhere else, man. He's definitely not playing to the full potential of his ability. And if he's not obviously committed to the club, just get rid of it. Like, he's got a year left, obviously. Let's just get rid of him, man. Just sell him on. Just get some peas for him and just move on from him, innit? Because there's no point having a player that, one, doesn't look like he's going to sign a new deal, and two, he's putting out stinkers anyway. So he's going to cost your club in the long run if he carries on. Like, if he plays like that against Arsenal, bro, we're going to score, innit? Because some of the kind of things he was doing, especially in the Bournemouth game and in obviously the game before against Newcastle, where he's been a little bit all over the place. Obviously, he's not been good enough quality for his standards, man. Fully rattled, bro. Fully rattled, my G. Come on, bro. We got Darren, man, in the building. Moyes gets enough disrespect. Oi! I rate Moyes, man. I think he does get enough disrespect, bro. I seen, like I said before, I seen a clip about West Ham fans when they were finishing 6th. They just won the Conference League, and they were saying basically, "Oh, we should be challenging for the top 4. Like, it's not good enough what we're doing." This, bearing in mind, they were like 5th and 6th, in the table. We should be challenging for the top 4, bro. Why are we not challenging for the top? And it's like, bro, like, I'm not like, you're West Ham, bro. Like, he's doing very well anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're in European spots on a regular basis. I think that was like the 3rd year in a row they obviously qualified for Europe. under David Moyes. Obviously, won a trophy as well. And yeah, they wanted better. Obviously, sacked him, and then after that, they've been literally fighting relegation the last couple of seasons, man. And if they don't potentially sack the manager, Graham Potter, or give him all the plays he wants for him to play style, they're going to be in like kind of a relegation zone as well, man. So crazy. I said bomber. Rattle alert, rattle alert. Come on, Drake. Rattle alert is right. Obviously, would love Isak, but he's going to need sharpness again. Yeah, for sure. And like I said, I don't know how he's going to work in terms of Ikitike and stuff like that, how they're combining, and all that kind of good stuff. So we shall see. I think Konate playing crap on purpose, so we do sell him. Hey, listen, I feel like potentially he's just got his eye on something else, man. His eye on Real Madrid, his eye on PSG, whoever he's obviously linked with in terms of going, obviously, this summer. I think if you get Gay through the door, that might be something you have to look at, man. I think, you know what? He's going to leave on a free. We've already let Trent leave on a, well, you got 10 mil for him in the end, but he kind of left on a free, innit? Towards the end of last season. Just get some money for him, man. Just get some peas for him and just kind of move on, man. Because again, at least with Gay, you're going to get someone that's going to be fully committed to the club. At the minute, it's like Konate. It's like, I'm here, I'm playing, but do I really want to be here? It's not really clear, to be honest with you. But yeah, man. Big up Chris says, Carlos cooking session today with a laughing emoji. Of course, it had to be done. I told him, I warned this brother yesterday, you better get Xavi Simons over the line. And you didn't get him over the line, blood, yeah? He went to Spurs. So yeah, hold that. But yeah, big up, we're going for live. Tops, change your hat for the chef's hat. Wow, magnificent. Fantastic. Big up, gonna for life. Chelsea has no intention of hijacking the Xavi. Bro, it's done, man. It's done. Chelsea have no intention of hijacking Xavi Simons' transfer to Spurs. Chelsea was interested by his other targets. Matt Law with a laughing emoji. Luis Garcia, top class joke. Not a serious club, bro. Not a serious club. But hey, they've got Palmer, who's injured. They've got Palmer. So yeah. But now Xavi Simons, man. You know what? Even though he's playing for Spurs, which is not obviously ideal for me being an Arsenal fan, I am looking forward to seeing him in the league. To be fair, I am looking forward to seeing what he can do in the league. And yeah, again, the World Cup's coming up, so he's going to be wanting playing regular time, man. Again, I don't know if Holland, like I said, this is why I don't like the kind of the structure at the minute with the World Cup and the kind of the Premier League, because you actually don't know who's qualified for it. A lot of teams have only played like 2 or 3 games. Bear in mind, the World Cup's literally next year. Normally, during the normal process, again, teams are normally near enough know they're going to be qualified by now. So yeah, it's going to be a thing where they're kind of playing literally the qualifying rounds. September, October, November, and then maybe March or something like that. You'll probably know kind of the full lineup in terms of the European section anyway on who's qualified for the World Cup. But yeah, we'll see how he does, man. We'll see how he does, where he plays. Is he going to play 8? Is he going to play 10? Who knows, man? But him linking up with Kudus, potentially Richarlison. Who's on the other side? Brendan Johnson. I mean, he gets goals, to be fair, Brendan Johnson. So yeah, man, crazy. Tops have the capacity today. Matt Law confirmed what I said. That you were interested and got rejected. I would have kept Konate as backup. We wouldn't get a decent fee anyway. We can't have Gomez and an 18-year-old covering VVD and Gahey. Yeah, that's a very good point, bro. Maybe you've left it a bit too late. Maybe if you're going to sell him, bro, you had to be like July kind of time, so you can kind of get the 18-year-old Gahey and someone else. Then you've got kind of like you said, 2 kind of centre backs, because Gomez, again, injury rise, you can't really rely on him, to be honest with you. And like you said, an 18-year-old just joined into the league, innit? So yeah, big up Garcia for posting that. I gotta let these man out their shoes out, bro. If you're getting cooked, you're getting fried up like plantain. It's crazy. Darren stays twerking. I feel like you thought Garcia did that to help you, boy. It just didn't, bro. It just didn't. You're right. The World Cup process is a joke right now. It is, man. It is. It feel like, again, there's no kind of clarity on who's actually in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Even like in England or whoever, obviously in Europe, Spain, whatever, you just don't know. I think Norway, I think they've won all 4 games. And they've not qualified for a World Cup since, I want to say like 1998 or something like that. It's a long time anyway. So, because I was thinking why Odegaard was called up when he's obviously not been confirmed by Arsenal that he's going to be fit and available. But I'm telling you, man, they're going to be playing Haaland and Odegaard if their legs are dropping off, bro. Because they want to get to this obviously major final or major tournament, the first World Cup in about 20 plus years. So yeah, I can see how that's going to turn out. Konate should focus once the window is shut. Rejected for Totspur, and Chelsea have no intention to bid with a laughing emoji. They never did, my bro. They never did. They never did. Liverpool looking like a Ferrari up front and a flat punter at the back. Oh my god, that's funny, man. Nah, you know what? The fullback's obviously going to take a bit of time to obviously adapt to the new system. Again, Kirkes has obviously a lot of criticism in terms of how he's been playing defensively. But again, he's still young. He's only just coming to the team. So you're going to get a bit of teething problems for sure. This is probably why, in terms of a Liverpool perspective, they're probably happy with them still getting 6 points. Because again, they're not playing particularly well in both games, in my opinion, or as well as they could do. But they still managed to get maximum points. You're going to get periods, obviously, in the season where you don't really play that well. But it's just important just to get maximum points and then try and obviously play yourself into form. But yeah, I think if they get Gahey, obviously, Conor Bradley's obviously a traditional right back compared to Szoboszlai. You can put Szoboszlai back into midfield. I've just seen that McAllister potentially is back in training as well. So, yeah, if they can get that sorted, get that done, then potentially, yeah, they'll have a decent team to go forward. A decent team to go forward, man. Another bomber. I say it's a bomber, but let's have a look, man. David Ornstein just put an exclusive here. Obviously, big up everyone in the chat, man. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new as well, people, man. What's going on? But yeah, man. It's insane. A man thinks I can get cooked over a player we didn't bid for. Your chat is showing your average age. Bro, you tried to cook me for not getting Rodrigo. Keep the same energy, rude boy. You're getting cooked. There's nothing you can say or justify or backtrack. You're getting fried up. You're getting fried up. Just hold it. Stop trying to fight it, bro. Stop trying to fight it. Just hold the L. You're getting cooked. But with a laughing emoji. My club got recognized. Oh, here we go. This is how we know we got him. If in doubt, mention Europe. If in doubt, bro, we got him, man. We've got him. My club got recognized for winning. Yeah, we've got him. We've got him, chat. We've got him, man. We've got him, man. Roxy up top, Bianca at the back. We've got him, man. We've got him, chat. We got him. We'll see if we move for Lopez, if not Mara Pride. Oh, look at this guy backtracking, bro. Look at him. I cut you for Rodrigo because you thought you could get, brother. this guy, bro. This guy's a troll, man. He's a troll. You literally told me yesterday you're getting Xavi Simons. Yesterday, and he's at Tottenham Hotspur. Got him, chat. Got him. We got him, bro. We got him. But yeah, this is the bomber. David Ornstein, Nottingham Forest midfielder, Elliot Anderson, set to earn his first call-up to the England senior team. 22-year-old rewarded for Nottingham Forest with inclusion by the England boss, Thomas Tuchel. Interested to see who's going to miss out then, because again, he's never been called up before. For the World Cup qualifiers against Andorra and Serbia, man. Yeah. The fact that Andorra is in the same qualifying team as or group as England is crazy. But yeah, I think Anderson's a decent player. Interesting to see what he's seen to obviously call him up ahead of who as well. I'm guessing there's not going to be no call up for a Mason Mount or someone of that ilk in midfield, or a Smith Rowe or someone like that. So yeah, interesting, man. We'll see if he actually plays any minutes for England, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I said barbecue, Carlos. It's a nice. Oh mate, it's a lovely day. Like I said, man. Them Carlos tears. Tastes nice, man. Tastes nice. Banzer got him. Liverpool are pushing to closer to a deal for Isak. Man, you've been. Oh, look at this. We've got him. Look at the shaming tactics. I've embarrassed myself. Can't believe this is how you're at. Look at this, bro. He can't take his cooking like a man. Take your L, brother. Take your L. The Reds are to submit a £130 million bid with add-ons to take him to a package of Newcastle's 150 valuation. A move that would break the British transfer record. Crazy. It's Wharton English. He needs a call. Yes, Wharton's another one, man. He's another one that I could definitely do with the call-up for sure. I feel like, again, if you kind of call him up as well, England might be able to play some decent football, man, because, again, I'm not being impressed with the Tuchel football. I'll be real. I know, obviously, he wasn't renowned for it at Chelsea or, obviously, any of the other clubs. He's managed that. But, brother, it's looking worse than Southgate. I'll be honest, man. It's looking worse than Southgate in a minute. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see if we can actually improve that, man. We'll have to wait and see if we can actually improve it. Obviously, Obviously, that's Jose Mourinho leaving. News about Aston Villa, man. Aston Villa are in direct negotiations with PSG over a fee for Marco Asensio. Loan move not possible as a PSG wanted a fee with a 1 year left on the Asensio contract. Aston Villa pushing to get it done. Bro, I thought this guy was going to, was it Fenerbahce he was linked with or Galatasaray early in the window? So, again, if you can try and get him back, I thought he played well. I thought he was actually better than Rashford, to be honest with you, when he came on loan. So, yeah, if you can try and get another loan or, I said our loan move not possible, so it'll be a permanent one. If you can try and get him on a permanent, man, I feel like he'll do well in the Premier League for sure. I do rate him as a player. I think he's decent, to be honest with you. But yeah. Trying to win the dog to a dogfight. Like, bro, he's been lost, man. He's been lost, bro. He's tried every tactic in the book. He's tried shaming. He's tried mentioning Europe. He's trying to say that, bro, the amount of excuses I've heard from this guy is crazy. He's trying to say that we weren't in for the player. He's trying to say that we didn't need the player. Like, you're running out, bro. You're running out. You're running out, barbecue, for not signing a player. This is how it goes around here, brother. You're getting caught. Just accept it, man. We don't rate your team. Bro, tell him again. Carlos Broski, just accept it. We don't rate your team over here. Neither does Simmons, bro. Simmons would rather go to Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur. Carlos, do you remember Casado and Lavia? Bro, listen, this is what I'm saying, RS, man. This is what I'm saying. Carlos can dish it out, but can't take it, rude boy. Typical. Can dish it out, but can't take it. Making hella excuses. But yeah, man. At least I didn't get beat by, trust me, at least I didn't get beat by a Spurs player. Is wild. Is wild. Box, you don't rate trophies. I understand, man, with a laughing emoji. But yeah, man, Carlos. Fried up. We rate beating Chelsea. It says Box fresh. Tell him again, rude boy. Another 4 points incoming. This season, man. But obviously, just started talking about Xavi Simmons, Dessa, as well. Oh man. That's Lewis. So yeah, man, just a couple of news is there, man. Let me try and obviously get back onto the Alejandro Garnacho news, man. Chelsea star signing this summer. The amazing Garnacho. What amazing player this guy is, man. 40 million bargain. Absolute bargain. Chelsea have agreed a £40 million fee for Manchester United forward Alejandro Garnacho. The 21-year-old Argentinian international was told to find a new club by Ruben Amorim at the end of last season. Sources have said that Chelsea initially offered 25 million, but Garnacho's transfer, which includes a 10% sell-on clause, will now be the club's fifth largest ever sell after Ronaldo, Lukaku, and Di Maria. Chelsea will have spent more than 500 million, including add-ons on wingers, in over just 3 years since Todd Bowley and Capital brought the club. It will be more than 650 million with strikers included, again with add-ons, but that has been a significant player sales, with Chelsea likely to fully balance the books this summer over departures. Garnacho's move comes as forward, and Nkunku 27 closes in on a move from Chelsea to AC Milan as well. It makes sense. Garnacho in through the door. I said, what did you win? Just hold it, bro. You can't hold it, bro. He's fighting so much. He's fighting, man. RS 7-6. Different circumstances for Casado and Lavia. In my opinion, you guys came in last minute. Talk to me about trophies, Carlos. We can compare league titles. 20 versus 6. LOL. Obviously, he's not going to do that. But yeah, player sales are important to Chelsea this summer because UEFA sanctions, which included a fine of 31 million euros, 26.7 million pounds, but also a requirement to maintain a positive transfer balance in this window to register new signings for the Champions League. The imminent transfer of Nkunku for an initial 32 million pounds means that the Blues were banked at least 263.2 million minus add-ons and future fees, which is the Premier League record for player sales in the summer. They've already surpassed their previous highest total of about 250 million.9 set in 2023 prior to the confirmation of the Frenchman's departure. Garnacho held talks with Chelsea in January when his priority became to move to Stamford Bridge, and Man United initially wanted 60 million for him. As a homegrown player, having joined Man United's youth system, Atletico Madrid as a 16-year-old in 2020, the fee will obviously be important towards the Premier League profit and sustainability rules, PSR. Old Trafford Club have already spent 200 million on the front line. Obviously, Cunha Sesko and Mbuemo. Garnacho's last competitive game was obviously the Europa League final, where he questioned Amorim's decision not to start him in a 1-0 defeat. Although he did go on the club's post-season tour, he was not selected for the 3-match summer trip in the United States. Garnacho was ordered to train at different times to Amorim's squad, along with fellow outcasts Malacia, Sancho, Anthony, and Marcus Rashford, who obviously joined Barcelona on loan. When asked about the player's future, he said, "Sometimes things don't work out. Maresca gets his man." The signing of Garnacho is deemed important by Blues manager Enzo Maresca. The Italian revealed in a news conference his 2 transfer priorities were to sign a central defender and a left winger capable of providing competition for another rival, Jamie Gittins. However, the club only approved one of his requests, adding an attacker, instructing Maresca to work with the existing defensive options. So yeah, it looks like from this, you ain't getting a centre back. Even obviously Colwell's going to be out for the season, isn't it? Despite knowing he was available, Chelsea appeared to have used delaying tactics to drive down the Argentinian's price while working to sell Jackson and Cuckoo and Tyreek George to create space value as well. But yeah, you still caught you still caught us, Carlos. You're a Liverpool fan. You support the most successful team. I don't. What's the flex with a laughing emoji? If I wanted to be a glory supporter, I'd have been a Man United or Liverpool fan. What's the flex? RS is that Chelsea didn't get England banned from Europe. Hey, relax. Relax. But yeah. When did you start supporting Chelsea, Carlos? Was it when Abramovich arrived? Because you guys were dog shit before that. I'm old enough to remember. LOL. Yeah, we'll see what he says. I'm pretty sure it's like 2003-4. He used to support them in it. So yeah, it sounds about right. What type of player are Chelsea getting? Garnacho has accumulated plenty of experience since his debut in obviously April 2022. He's played 144 games, man, in 3 years. That's quite a lot, to be fair. He scored 27 times in his club career, goal every 5 games, reached double figures in all competitions in each of the last 2 seasons. He found the net 6 times in 36 Premier League appearances in the previous campaign, which doesn't appear a bad return for United side that finished 15th. But Garnacho attempted 84 long shots in 2024-2025, and of the forward players to take more than 50, his conversion rate is 7.1, was the fourth worst. His expected goals per shot was also the 5th lowest, suggesting when he pulls the trigger, he's often from an unlikely scoring position. This is what I said, he's quite greedy, innit? But yeah, having the most eye-catching stat is obviously Garnacho's waste of genuine goal-scoring opportunity. He just scored 2 of the 16 big chances he was presented last season. Only, obviously, Cameron Archer fared worse, converting just 1 out of 11. 2 out of 16 is crazy, you know. That's a crazy ratio. Crazy. Obviously, Carlos has said 2,000. I'm supporting Chelsea. Man, I have Chelsea. Man, I have Chelsea shirts from 2000 with auto glass on his line of street. Got him. Cuckoo and Garnacho games 59 and 77, 72 goals 36 to 13. Minus per goal 129 to 367, man. 17 assists to 6. Yeah, it's again, he's not great. He's not got great numbers, if I'm being honest. What went wrong at Old Trafford? Garnacho's future obviously Manchester United has been subject of a major concern at the moment. He's exiled from the team that faced obviously Manchester City last December. So these kind of ongoing issues about obviously play discipline was going on from last December, really, where he was left. I remember he was left out the side. There was that period where obviously the fans were abusing him as well. And obviously he didn't celebrate that goal he scored in the Premier League against, I think it was Leicester. I think it was also, it was against the team in the Premier League he didn't celebrate against. But yeah, obviously he did not go through. Obviously Garnacho was disappointed about not leaving in January initially, and then yeah, he criticised obviously Amorim trying to get a move away. So he's got his move to Chelsea. Yeah, so he's got his move to Chelsea. So we'll see how well he does there, man. Big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new, all of that good stuff. See if Maresca has approved Garnacho, no crash outs. Our backup preference was someone like Rodrigo, but we don't operate like that. Okay, guys, we need to ease up on Carlos now. At this point, it's like yeah, we'll move on. Big up RS, man. We'll move on. Obviously, on to other news. Kai Havertz will have a surgery on a knee knee jerk on a knee injury, but he's expected not to be out for a significant amount of time. So this kind of headline confuses me for the simple fact that when you have knee surgeries, man, surely you're out for a few months, unless it's literally the surgery is not going to be cutting them open, or it's just going to be obviously you have them surgeries where you can obviously release the fluid from your knee when you're having a bit of obviously clogging up. I think Ben White had something similar last year. So unless it's not something like that kind of ilk, I don't understand how he can't be out for a sustained amount of time. It's saying that he'll be out for weeks rather than months, but that's very, very vague. That could be 6 weeks. That's still over a month. That could be 7 weeks. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's still, I feel like he's not going to come back till like November, December, if I'm still being honest, bro. I think like he's going to be out for a minute. And even if he does come back, he's got a knee injury, man. So there's no point rushing him back because he'll just re-injure it. Look at Gabriel Jesus. Look how many knee injuries he's had. He's had, 2 knee surgeries now since he's been at the club. He only came in 2022. So, yeah, I feel like you've got to be very delicate with these situations. But, yeah, that's kind of the news that broke yesterday about obviously Kai Havertz needing significant time away from a knee surgery. I reckon he's going to be out for maybe, I don't know, 6 to 7 weeks personally, but we'll see. Maybe he'll come back quicker. But yeah, there's no point rushing him back because I do feel like we are going to need him in the squad. You can't play Gyökeres every minute of every game. Obviously, he's our next obviously recognized striker. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens, man. But I got a feeling that Mikel Merino will probably come in as well. To be fair, man, he'll probably come in as well. We've literally been linked with Lopez for 2 weeks. Don't ease up on me. I can't be cooked. I'm happy with my club and situation right now. Trophyless Bums trying to force cooking. They are bored and unhappy. He might have had ingrown hair removed. Yeah, true. That's true. That's very, very true. That's very true. Obviously, if in doubt, mention trophies. If in doubt, again, we got him again. But yeah, yeah, man. The cooking was sensational, man. The cooking was absolutely sensational. Absolutely sensational. But yeah, I feel like that might be it. I was gonna get onto the Champions League groups, man. Before I head off. Because I don't know what you guys thought of the kind of the Champions League groups in terms of who got the better group, etc., etc. What are you looking forward to the most? Oh man, where was it, man? Big up everyone in the building. I did see it, man. I probably should have saved it. What's going on? Did see the picture. Obviously, Woltemade obviously is going to Newcastle as well. The fees are kind of been different everywhere. I've kind of seen it, to be honest with you. Some people are saying it's going to be over 90 million euros. Some people are saying it's 70 million. Some people are saying it's 65. So I don't think the proper fee will come out until obviously he's wearing the shirt. But yeah, this is obviously the Champions League draw. Let's have a look at this. So Arsenal have been drawn, obviously, Bayern Munich at home, Inter Milan away, Atleti, Club Brugge, Olympiacos, Slavia Prague, Karat, and obviously Athletic Bilbao. Chelsea have got Barcelona at home at Stamford Bridge, Bayern Munich away, Benfica at home, Ajax at home, Napoli away. Is it Pavos at home, and Karabag away. So you know what? That's not a bad. In terms of Arsenal, I feel like that's the kind of a decent kind of draw there. I feel like we definitely should be getting probably. Apart from the first 3 teams, we probably should be beating the rest of them, if I'm being honest. But the first 3, I definitely obviously fancy our chances in some of the games. I think Chelsea have got a decent mixture here. Atlanta away and Napoli away will be difficult ties for sure, away from home in Italy. You'd expect them to beat Benfica and Ajax at home. But no, yeah, Bayern and Barca are the real test, man. They are the real test. We'll see how they get on with that kind of test, man. But yeah, Champions League. This is what you want to play, the big teams, isn't it? Liverpool got Real Madrid again. Again, they seem like they get them every year, man. They get them every year. They got Real Madrid at Anfield again. Obviously, Trent Alexander-Arnold is going back to Anfield already. Then they got Inter Milan away. Now, I don't know if it's going to be the same Inter Milan as last year or the last couple of years, who have been obviously very resolute defensively under obviously Inzaghi. Obviously, they've got a new manager now, so we'll have to wait and see how they kind of operate tactically. But again, San Siro is always a tough place to go. Then they've got Atletico Madrid as well at home. So obviously, Atletico Madrid is going to Arsenal and Liverpool. Frankfurt away, which I think they'll be happy with. PSV at home, they'll be happy with. Marseille away, interesting tie that is, man. Again, Marseille have got some obviously well-known Premier League players. They've got Mason Greenwood, they've got obviously Aubameyang, that is there as well, as obviously well, a couple of others. So we'll still wait and see how obviously Højbjerg's there too. So we'll have to wait and see how they get on there. Karabag again. It's weird because I feel like the English teams kind of get the same teams. So it must be how they do it, man, in the kind of the autocorrect system, innit? Because obviously Chelsea and Liverpool both got Karabag, Liverpool and Arsenal both got Atletico Madrid, Liverpool and Arsenal both got Inter Milan. Chelsea and Arsenal both got Bayern Munich. So it must be how they've done it, man. That the English teams kind of just get the same kind of teams in and around it, with a couple of exceptions. But yeah, I feel like Liverpool will be happy with their kind of selection as well. Frankfurt, PSV, Marseille as well. Manchester City, Borussia Dortmund at home. I think they're happy with that. Real Madrid away. So that's probably one of the good things about this draw, man, in terms of you can kind of get some of the top teams away from home as well quite early. So yeah, obviously Real Madrid away from home. Very, very, very interesting. Bayer Leverkusen at home as well. I think that'll be a decent game. Villarreal away. Villarreal have actually made a very good start to the Premier League. Sorry, to the La Liga, sorry. They beat, obviously, Arsenal in pre-season, but I think they've won 2 out of 2. So maybe they might be one of the teams to look out for sure, man. Napoli at home, again, difficult game. Bodo Glimt, man, making their debut in the Champions League. They've elevated from the Europa League. They're in the Champions League. They've got, obviously, Manchester City at home. Galatasaray at home, and then Monaco away. I think, again, apart from maybe Villarreal and Napoli, they were kind of the two of the tricky ones. I think they'll be happy with that, to be honest with you. I think they'll be very happy with that kind of draw, to be fair. So, yeah, very interesting, man. Newcastle, they've got Barcelona at home. Difficult game, man. But I feel like Newcastle, they're the type of team or fans are trying to get up for these kind of tough occasions, sorry. So they've got Barcelona at home. They've got PSG away, which, again, you could argue they got robbed the last time they played PSG away in the Champions League. That dubious handball right at the end for that penalty to obviously stop them from qualifying to the next round in the end, because obviously they needed to win. It was a 1-1 draw because Mbappe scored, so they're going to want revenge because of that. Benfica at home, I think, is nice. Leverkusen away, difficult game, but they've sold quite a lot of their key players. Wirtz, Frimpong, Xhaka, Hincapié as well. He looks like he's going to Arsenal. So they've sold quite a lot of their kind of first-team players, so we'll see if they're the same Leverkusen going on into the Champions League this season. PSV at home as well against Newcastle, very difficult too. Marseille away, another team that's going to be facing Marseille away. Athletic Bilbao at home, and then obviously Union as well away. So I think overall Newcastle will be pretty, again, they've got a few difficult games in there, but them being 4th seeded is always going to be difficult for them to kind of get out of there unscathed. They're always going to have a few kind of difficult games, but I feel like PSV at home, Benfica at home, even at Bilbao at home, you probably say, you know what, we're looking to aim to win that. Union as well away. Marseille might be difficult, always difficult to win away in the Champions League. But yeah, we're interested to see. Again, you got to get into the top 24, I believe, to obviously get through to the obviously the next kind of playoff round. Top 8 obviously gets you through to the last 16, I believe. So yeah, man, I feel like they can definitely be in the top 24 for sure. But we shall see. And then Tottenham, man, I think Tottenham again have had a very good draw, to be honest with you, considering they were 3rd in kind of the pecking order in terms of the pots. Dortmund at home, PSG away. Villarreal out at home as well. So I think that's a decent draw too. Frankfurt away, Slavia Prague at home, Bodo Glimt away. So they've got Bodo Glimt away, which they had in the Europa League, and they've got obviously Frankfurt away, who they had in the Europa League as well. They've already played PSG in the Super Cup, so they're familiar with a lot of these teams. They've got Villarreal at home, which again, interesting to see how they get on. And then Copenhagen and Monaco. Bro, I feel like that's a very good draw for Tottenham, to be honest with you as well. I feel like me personally, they'll be pretty confident that they can possibly break into that top 8 if they can try and beat the likes of Monaco, Copenhagen. You know what's going to be key? Where kind of all the games are situated, because I know they're going to do kind of the draw of when you play these games on Saturday. So it's going to be very interesting to see where they actually all line up and queue up in terms of when do you play that top game? Is it in between you've got Man City and Chelsea in between this kind of game, or a Liverpool and Arsenal or something like that? So, yeah, it'd be very interesting to see where they're situated. I've got a feeling that potentially some of these top games are going to be first, man. Because you know what? Obviously, UEFA like, they're going to want eyes on the product. So don't be surprised if Chelsea Bayern Munich is their first game, or if we've got Inter Milan first game away or something like that. Man City got Real Madrid first game. It's going to be one of those ones that draw you in, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? We had it last year. I think we had Atlanta away first. And so I'm sure someone else had a big team that played each other first game as well, man. So, but we'll see, man. But yeah, overall, I feel like the draw was a decent draw. I think PSG, in my opinion, have definitely got the hardest. I want to see if I can try and get their one up, because, yeah, their like kind of lineup is kind of crazy, to be fair. I don't know if I can try and get it up, man. Quickly. PSG. Big up the chat, man. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. That's obviously Twitch. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitch as well, man. I don't really promote that enough. I probably should. Make sure you go follow Carlos on Twitch as well, man. He's doing obviously his gaming channel too. Deluded Blue. So make sure you go over there and subscribe to him, Deluded Blue, if you're on Twitch. Make sure you go over and support Carlos on his mission, man. Obviously, I think he's playing, what was it, Mafia? I think last seen him play. Oh, no, it was God of War, sorry. God of War he was playing, man. So make sure you go over and support Carlos, man. All love every time. Let's see if we can try and get it there kind of thing up. So yeah, this was obviously PSG. Bro, I feel like this is solid, you know. They've got Bayern Munich at home, Barca away, Atlanta at home, Leverkusen away, Tottenham at home, Sporting away, Newcastle at home, Athletic Bilbao away, bro. There's no kind of gimme in this, man. Even going away to Sporting, you think they'd win, but again, they obviously Sporting beat Man City before one last year, so you just never know. But bro, man, there's no kind of let up. Even like the home games, man. You normally you get like a Bodo Glimt or you get one of, bro. You've got Newcastle and Tottenham, man. Like two English teams that are going to be obviously trying to go there and make a name for themselves. So as well as Barcelona and Bayern Munich, man, this is a tough draw, bro. And this is a draw where obviously anyone in the top kind of obviously, if you weren't English, sorry, in the top kind of seed, you could have got this kind of level of draw, man. But I think this is solid, bro. I think this is probably the kind of draw of death, to be honest with you, because yeah, you could see them dropping points on all of them if they're not on their day for sure, because they're all like decent teams, man. To be honest with you, so but we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But yeah, that's obviously PSG's kind of PSG's kind of draw there. I think Fabrizio Romano has dropped something deso. So yeah, it says understand Arsenal are closing in on Hinkapike deal with Bayern. Here we go soon. Agreement almost done as Bayern accepts a loan with obligation to buy Hinkapike as a formula wanted by Arsenal. Details on the fee structure being sorted, and then we get a here we go coming next. Yes. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be getting the player, man. Like I said, I'm not seeing too much of him. I've seen a couple of clips. It does look like he's like a quick kind of hybrid of a left back / centre back. But yeah, hopefully this kind of means if he does go centre back, we can play Mars Lewis Skelly midfield, because I am excited about the kid. I do rate him, and I think he's a very good player. I feel like eventually you're gonna have to transition him into midfield, because I feel like his qualities definitely suit being in midfield compared to being at left back. I know he can do the inverted kind of situation, but I think in midfield, man, I think he could definitely add a bit of spark and quality on the ball that maybe we're lacking if we had Zubimendi out of the team. So yeah, kind of out of left field. I didn't think we'd sign anyone else after Gyökeres, to be honest with you, but we've got Isaiah now. We're getting this guy as well. It could be gay. Loan with an obligation. So again, we'll be paying for him next year. And also, again, obviously, it's intertwined with each other. The link, the moves, the deals. FC Porto are closing in, on Jacob Kivior deal, as also on the verge of signing Hinkapike. 26 million euro package on a loan with an obligation to buy. Kivior being sealed right now with the final details pending. Here we go soon. So yeah, here we go soon, man. Yeah, again, a little bit disappointed with obviously the fee. I feel like we could have definitely got a little bit more. I think that's kind of what we paid for him, innit? But even so, if he wants to leave, you kind of left in a situation where you've not really got in there, got in the ballpark in terms of the advantage of having a player that's really high thought of in terms of him not wanting to leave the club. But yeah, again, you're getting some money for him. It'll be our first sale, which is kind of embarrassing, really, in terms of the sell part that we've made in the summer, considering we've still got Zinchenko, Reece Nelson, Lukonga, Fabio Vieira still at the club. So yeah, we need to kind of get a move on with those kind of sells, in my opinion. But overall, again, 1 in 1 out in terms of replacing him. Yeah, I'll take it, man. I'll definitely take it. And we'll have to see how well he does. But that does obviously mean we've got another kind of left back, centre back in those kind of rankings, and it'll be interesting to see where Calafiori plays as well. Is he going to be turning into a left back situation or going into centre back? So yeah, we'll see. Obviously, hand of Arsenal just dropped this. Arsenal and Leverkusen are meeting within the next hour to finalise the transfer of Hinkapike. As mentioned, Friday was a significant day of clarity. Arsenal also targeting or negotiating, the final bonuses related to the matter to complete the transfer of Jakob Kivior. So I expect probably the end of the day, by the end of the day, this will be done. Hannah Arsenal's obviously retweeted this, so this might potentially mean with Woltemade obviously getting this deal, Stuttgart getting a bag of money. This might be still on now. Stuttgart pursuing a deal to sign Fabio Vieira. He's obviously retweeted that from August, so I reckon that's probably back on the cards now. And they'll probably pay the money. Again, if we can get 17 to 20 mil for him, I'll take it and we move on, man, because obviously he's been a flop. But yeah, we'll take it and move on, man. We'll take it and move on. Big up, AA. Do you think Liverpool will beat Arsenal at the weekend? I don't know, bro. I feel like it's going to be a tough game. But no, you know what? If Arsenal have got any kind of aspirations of winning the title, you got to go there and try and win. Like, again, we obviously went to Manchester City a couple of years ago, and then obviously kind of just played for a draw. I don't want to see us doing that, man. I'm not saying we're definitely going to win because, again, Liverpool's a hard place. We ain't won there since 2012. But I want to see us go there and try to win the game, innit? Like, that's the minimum for me, bro. Like, we've got to try and win the game. But we'll see if we do. But, yeah, I feel like if I had to guess, I think it's going to be a draw. But yeah, it's a good opportunity for both teams because, again, we ain't got Saka. And we've not been obviously scoring. Again, we scored 5 goals in the last game. But in terms of our obviously attack is all still pretty new. In terms of Gyökeres, Madueke, and all these kind of new guys. Eze obviously not played for us yet. So we still got kind of a new kind of structure going forward. And obviously Liverpool at the back. No Frimpong. We don't know obviously what's going on with Garnacho as a form-wise. And obviously, again, their midfield's been chopping and changing the first 2 games. So I think both teams have got a little bit of deficiencies here and there. But we'll have to wait and see how it balances out, man. But it should be a good game, though. It should be a good game. But we'll see. But yeah, man. Read the comments. Feel like I'm watching the news. Big up yourself, AA. Pull up the Law tweets. Also worth mentioning that Chelsea haven't missed the player or been hijacked themselves. I didn't end up making the formal bid. Exciting deal for Tottenham, who are now in the process of completing the deal. I've not seen that about, bro. So yeah, we've run out of time. But yeah, big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. All that good stuff. But yeah, man, it's been a wicked stream. Obviously, absolutely wicked stream, man. Wicked stream, man. Big up everyone in the chat. I'm gonna obviously try and redirect to my bro Shane if he's about, bro. I think he is. I think he's definitely doing his morning show as well. Oh, let me try and sort this out quickly. But yeah, man. But yeah, in terms of obviously what I was saying about obviously Hinkapie, or Hinkapie, I need to obviously get his pronunciation of his name right. If he's going to be playing for obviously for Arsenal, but yeah, kind of a deal out of left field, man. Obviously, I didn't think obviously we were going to sign. I thought Kivior was going to stay, to be fair, after obviously all this time. So very interesting how obviously that's all developed. But yeah, man. So yeah, we should be getting a new Arsenal player maybe today or tomorrow, bro. And then we'll see what happens at the end of the window. Remember, it ends on Monday, 7 p.m. deadline, man. So we'll see if any of the kind of big clubs are still active. Man United still trying to look to get a goalkeeper. You're looking at obviously Chelsea potentially maybe signing someone else, or is that their business done after Garnacho? Arsenal as well. Is that their business done after getting Hinkapie? Not too sure. But yeah, man. There's a lot of stuff going on for sure, man. A lot of stuff going on for sure. Obviously my boy Shane is on. So yeah, man. So yeah, man, make sure you go over and subscribe to Shane, man. And yeah, go T-Chans or raid, tops raid, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm out of here, man. Been a wicked stream, been a sick stream. And yeah, man, we will be back at the weekend. We will be back at the weekend, man. Don't hate to play at the game, like I always say. And it's been your boy Tops. It's been your boy Tops, man. It's been a fantastic cooking. Obviously, Carlos can't take the L. He's had to take the L. The chat is fried him up, cooked him up like plantain, like fried food, like dumpling, all of that good stuff, man. Fantastic. Sensational. Tastes good, man. Tastes good. Oh, that Carlos copium. Tastes good. But yeah, I'm going to retweet and raid over to my boy Shane. Don't hate to play at the game. Until next time, people, I'm out. Peace.